boys and girls. How are you today? Guess what we're going to talk about? There's a special holiday coming up. It's not a Jewish holiday. It's an American holiday. And what is the name of it? Father's Day, right? So remember we celebrated Mother's Day and we celebrated all of our mommies who are so special to us? We're going to be celebrating in a couple of weeks Father's Day. Did you ever think about how much you love your daddy and how much you appreciate him? So today, I thought I would read you a story. Actually, two stories. The first one is called, the title is Spot Loves His Daddy by Eric Hill. Eric Hill is the author. This is a pretty simple book, so we're going to talk about it. Spot is happy. He and his daddy are spending the whole day together. And where did they go? Looks like they went to the park. Does your daddy take you to the park and push you on the swings? They play soccer at the park. And someone else wants to play. So look, this is Spot, and that's his daddy, and they're playing soccer at the park. And a bunny rabbit came along and wanted to play with them. Cool. Spot flies his kite. Did we ever talk about flying kites? I don't think so. They're really a lot of fun. They blow in the wind and they go all the way up in the air. This is fun, Daddy, said Spot. He's having so much fun. Daddies are fun. It's feeding time for the ducks. Quack, quack. So they're still at the park. And Spot and his daddy are feeding the ducks. Have you ever done that at the local parks here? Because there are ducks and you can feed them with breadcrumbs and they love it. Oh, what is Daddy buying? He's buying ice cream. Yummy, says Spot. They're not at the park anymore. Where did they go? I think you know. They went to the beach. They're sitting on the sand and the sun is shining and I see the ocean and I see a sailboat. Don't you love to go to the beach with your daddy? At home, Daddy reads a special bedtime story to Spot. Thanks, Daddy. I love you, Spot says. I love you too, Daddy says. The end. Pretty simple, right? Are you thinking now about what Daddy does for you? Where Daddy takes you? This is one of my favorite books, appropriately titled The Daddy Book by the author Todd Parr. And it has great pictures, great illustrations. Some daddies take pictures of you. Some daddies draw pictures of you. So he's taking a picture and he's drawing a picture. Some daddies wear suits to work. And some daddies wear 2 different color socks. That's silly. Wow, and look at this funny hairstyle he has. That's funny. Some daddies sing in the shower. La 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 la. Some daddies sing to you when you're in bed. Maybe they sing you a lullaby. Lullaby and good night. Go to bed now and sleep tight. All daddies like to try new things with you. Look at this crazy daddy. He's wearing a bathing suit and he's doing a headstand. Remember we used to do headstands in school? And now he's standing on looks like a surfboard that you take into the ocean. That's fun. Some daddies work at home and some daddies work far away. Look at this daddy. What is he doing? I like him. He's vacuuming. And this daddy is a what? He's an astronaut. He's flying in a rocket ship. And this looks like planet Earth. Some daddies like to build sand castles, and some daddies like to cover you with sand. So he's building a sand castle. Ooh, it looks like he didn't wear sunscreen. His skin is very red. You have to wear sunscreen. And this daddy put his child under the sand and buried her all the way up to her neck. That's fun. And then you can always wash the sand off. It's not a big deal. Some daddies teach you how to walk, and some daddies teach you how to ride a skateboard. So when you were very little, before you're as big as you are now, you didn't know how to walk. Do you remember that? I bet you don't. And Daddy helped to teach you to walk. And this Daddy is teaching her how to ride a skateboard. Notice they're wearing helmets. You have to protect your head. All daddies like to watch you sleep. So she's sleeping, and look at the daddy. He's peeking in and he's checking. I bet he does that to you every night. He checks to see if you're okay. Some daddies have a lot of hair, and some daddies have very little hair. Which kind of daddy do you have? Does he have a lot of hair? Or is he bald? Does he not have a lot of hair? Happens to the best of them. Some daddies play in your treehouse, and some daddies have tea parties with you. So this is a treehouse that I'm sure he built for his son. And this is Daddy having a tea party with his daughter. Looks like fun. Some daddies make cookies. They like to bake. And some daddies take you to Dunkin' Donuts. So this daddy's making cookies in the oven. And this daddy took his daughter to Dunkin' Donuts for a donut. Yum! All daddies love to kiss and hug. Kiss and hug. Some daddies walk you to school. Some daddies walk you to the bus. And some daddies drive you to school. When you get older, you'll be going on a bus. Wow, that's exciting. Some daddies like to camp out with you and the dog, and some daddies like to take naps. Look, they're outside. That's the dog house. And this daddy is sleeping with his baby on his chest. He's snoring. All daddies want you to be who you are. The end. So I want you to think about all of your daddies, how much you love them, how much they love you, and how much they do for you all the time. They go to work, they make money to bring home, to help buy food and clothes for you. So on Father's Day, you're going to make your daddy feel very special, right? And every day all through the year, make him feel very special. He deserves it. Bye-bye, boys and girls. See you at the next Zoom.